You are fasting, and before the table all of the things are kept halal. Everything is halal, there is nothing haram in that. You still don't eat it. Why? Because of the God-wariness. You have that feeling that God is watching me. If I eat it, nobody is watching you, but Allah is watching you. Yes, He is watching you. So you have a feeling that no, I'm fasting. This is the agreement with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah is watching me. So this is actually the training Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given to the Muslims, to the believers, that this 1 month of training is the practice for the whole life, for the whole 11 months apart from Ramadan, that makes you an article of faith that God is watching me, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is watching me. There are several virtues of Ramadan, there are several excellence of Ramadan, there are medical benefits of Ramadan Kareem, there are medical benefits of fasting, there are virtues of fasting. As I was saying, that the non-Muslims, they ask us that, why do you people fast? So what is our answer to that? Our answer to that is not that we are fasting because it is Ramadan. Yes, it is Ramadan, but why are you fasting? No Muslims knows the answer. We are fasting because we want to become God-wary. The Muslim is God-oriented. He knows that God is watching me. And one more important thing. Is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala getting any benefit from our fasting? The answer is no. There is no benefit God Almighty is getting from our fasting. If you fast, if you don't, if you eat, if you drink, God Almighty doesn't get any benefit from that. If you worship Allah, if you don't worship Allah, there is no change in His glory. Even if you worship Him, even if you skip your prayers, there is no change in His glory. But you are committing a sin if you skip your prayers. You are committing a sin if you skip the fasting. Because fasting is among the pillars of Islam, and even if one of the pillar of Islam is skipped, then you are accountable for that on the Day of Judgment. Consider, imagine there is a house. It is all built upon the pillars. If one pillar of the house is damaged, do you think that the house should not be renovated? Do you think the house is safe? It is not. Similarly, Islam is based on the 5 pillars. Shahadati an la ilaha illallah, wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasulullah, wa iqam as-salah, wa ita az-zakah, wal hajj, wa sawmi Ramadan. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, O believers, kutiba alaykum as-siyamu. Fasting is prescribed to you. Kama kutiba ala alladhina min qablikum, as it was prescribed for the people before you. La'allakum tattaqun, so that you may become pious, so that you become God-wary.